Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me in Transformation Tuesday. Good to have you here. Good to be with you. I am Liz Forrest, Master Shamanic teacher of many years. Say hello in the comments if you're joining. If you're joining me live or you're joining on the replay, I always love to know who is here with me. So pop that in the comments. And welcome. Okay, so how did you acknowledge or celebrate International Women's Day on just this past Sunday? 2 days ago. What did you do to acknowledge International Women's Day? And did you know that the first International Women's Day was held in 1911? Yeah, 1911. That was actually the year both my parents were born, 1911. When women organized and began fighting for the right to work, to vote, to end discrimination against us women, half the population. And we know people, there is so much more to do today, and it's 115 years later. Yeah. So what did you do on Sunday? I took some time on Sunday to reflect and to send gratitude to the women leaders, those women that have had platform, big or small, that have influenced me in my lifetime. The women who guided me to my own empowerment with their political activism, their books, their art, their music, their teachings, and simply being the kind of woman that I want to be. Yeah. And so many names are running through my mind as I remember again all the many women who guided me. Yeah, whether they're still here with us or whether they have passed over to the spirit world. And I also thought about my own maternal ancestors who cleared the way for me to have the freedoms that I enjoy today as a woman. Yeah, my maternal lineage. And I also acknowledge the women that are and have been my students on this shamanic path of empowerment and transformation, in their courage to face themselves in the deepest way and not only heal themselves from their own wounding, but then they offer their support and tools to other women in their communities to set themselves free from their past as well. Yeah, there is many. And I also took some moments to be in prayer with the spirits of the women who have been sexually abused, violated, and killed in violence against women. I took some time in prayer to be with those that have passed at the hands of violence because they are women. Yeah, it's very painful and still so much here in 2026, 115 years later. And so I also offered my thanks to the women who are today standing in solidarity, in action, in activism, to continue to demand justice for the crimes against women, which I will ask all of us to hold strong, strong intent for that justice to be served. And to do whatever we can, whatever we feel individually we want to participate in, to walk with, to donate to sign petitions, to show up however you choose to support that and be together, stand together across continents, and right here in our own backyards. So thank you for that. And so in honor of International Women's Day, which was on Sunday, I invite you to join me tonight via Zoom to sit with me at my altar for an hour, 7 to 8 Pacific time, 8 to 9 Mountain time, in silence, to honor the women that have helped you become who you are today. And to offer your breath to those young ones coming up, those young females coming up, for their freedoms and their safety. So as we talked about last week, meditation is one of the very best ways to reduce your own stress, to increase calmness, especially in these times of chaos. There is so much coming at us daily. And sitting in meditation simply by breathing and being with your precious self in the energy of sacredness together is so healing and so necessary for us all. So if you would like to join me and some others that will come into my Zoom room and be at my altar and sit for an hour in silence and honoring, please join me by putting meditation in the comments and I'll send you the link. Type meditation in the comments, I'll send you the link. And I really hope to see you tonight. So thank you for joining me, Transformation Tuesday. And I will see you next week. And then I will not see you after next week for Transformation Tuesday for a couple of weeks because I am off to Teotihuacan, to the pyramids in Mexico, which is the home of the Toltecs. And I and a group of seekers, of questers, just like you, are going to go on a pilgrimage, a healing journey to the pyramid site and be in the energies of the ancestors there and the energies of that land itself. Yeah, so I won't see you until after next week for a couple of weeks. If you're interested in anything more about the journey to Teotihuacan, I go once or twice a year, and you can also message me, and I'll give you more information about that too. So thank you for joining me. I send you all my love. Take the best care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.